Am I depressed or am I lazy? No, life lately has been characterized by just this general lack of motivation where there are many things that I know I should do or I want to do, and I don't have the push to do them. And it looks like laziness. It's not so bad to the point where I don't do anything at all or I'm not interested in anything at all, because if I get opportunity to go out, I still go out. I still love to interact with people. But anything that has to do with work, I don't have this sustained motivation. And that is what makes it look like laziness. Because if you can do fun things, but you cannot do work, then are you not lazy? But the point where it becomes a little bit complex is the fact that I do some work. I do the base level work that is required for me to survive. Just today, in fact, I just finished work before recording this video. I finished a work meeting. I've made videos today to post on one of my channels. I have done a research for a project I'm working on. I wanted to take a course, but I lost the vibe. I didn't take the course again. I edited the video a bit and I left it. So the basic level work that is required and any work that people are depending on me for, I still do it. Any work that has a deadline, I still do it. But there's some kind of work that I don't want to do anymore. Now, I can just explain this away as laziness. Because to be honest, as I'm always saying this, it's just looking like laziness. You don't want to push yourself. If you are disciplined enough and you stand up and push yourself, you're going to do everything you want to do. But because I am into psychological stuff, I'm a psychologist, I am tempted to think this is laziness. Or this is depression, rather. Primarily because I also have very low appetite. Will I also say I'm too lazy to eat, even when there is a food in front of me, a food that I like. But after eating a little, I don't want anymore. Am I too lazy to eat? To be honest, it's confusing. So, for the kind of work that I don't enjoy doing, it seems it's any work that has to do with passion and excitement. Yes, that's what I was missing. Any work that has to do with passion, like me exerting my passion and excitement is something, I don't want to do it anymore. I just got to a point in my life where I feel I don't want to be rich and famous. I don't want to be, I don't want to build an empire. I just want to live a normal life. I just want to be alive and fine. And that should be okay, because if you have come to the conclusion that you don't want to live a big life, then live the small life that you can live. But the problem comes because there's this other part of me that feels, how can you have all this potential, all these ideas, all these resources. And by resources, I don't mean money, I mean resources of relationships, of ideas, of access, of knowledge, of intelligence, of the Spirit of God. Like, how do you have all these resources and you say you just want to live a small life? Even say, even calling it a small life already feels heavy. Like, what do you mean you want to live a small life? You can't live a small life. But what if I want? To whom much is given, they say much is required. So they're implicated, they have been given much. So much is required of you. You have to stand up to the task. And I want to stand up to the task, but I want to do it with passion. I want to get to a point where I'm consumed with something. Where I am not just doing things because I know in my head that I should do them. I'm doing them because I am genuinely passionate about it. See, I recently published a book, or not a book, a manual for community mental health in Nigeria. And I did it because I just know in my head that this is one of the things I should do. So I did it. And over the past few weeks and few weeks to come, I've been going to hospitals for outreach, community mental health outreaches, reaching out to mothers. Feels it's good to do, but I'm not passionate about it. Here's my drive. Here's my drive. Why do I have this laid back attitude towards life? Why don't I care? Like, if things don't go fine, then that's fine. Why don't I care? Why don't I have a grip? Like, why am I not holding life so hardly? Why am I not chasing? To be honest, I don't know why. I would love for it to be so. I would love to be passionate about something, but as it stands, I'm not. So, one thing I've just been committed to over the years, no, over the years, over the past few months, seeing that this is how my life looks now, is that I have just committed to moving, and that's part of why I'm doing this thing. Although I am not interested in doing it, that's part of why I'm making this video. Although I'm not interested in making videos anymore, I am making videos for the channel that gives me food to eat. But for the channel that deals with impact and changing the world, I'm not motivated. I have just committed to keep on moving. I believe it will count for something if I make little progress over a period of time than if I just stay and don't do anything at all because I am not motivated, I'm not passionate, I'm consumed with what I want to do. Because there's actually difference in the kind of output I get when I do something because I'm consumed with it and when I just do it because I know in my head I should do it. So, but if this is what we have for now, I guess this is what we'll just do. And maybe along the lines I do these things, I'm going to finally hit something that that will get me consumed again, something that will make me passionate again. I really love a passionate life, to be honest. I would love to be consumed with something. So if you're watching this and that this experience is something that you can relate to, I'll guess that maybe you should just join me on this journey. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. No matter how little or how unorganized our movement is, please let's just keep making steps. Taking steps. You don't make steps. You take steps. Yeah, I don't know. This just is this supposed to be a rant? Is this how they rant? I don't know how to rant. Yeah, so this is it. Catch ya.